What's going on, people? Welcome back to another YouTube video. So today we are back in Bangkok. As you guys have seen, we traveled into Bangkok last night. Great trip. Ended up upgrading to business class, which is my first time in business class, which is a pretty cool experience. I'm definitely gonna be doing that more often. But we're here, we're back. We're ready for the Thailand Trading Retreat, which is gonna begin on Monday. So today it is Friday. I've not had much sleep. I got in at like 2 a.m. Bangkok time last time, which is like 5 a.m., half 4, 5 a.m. Brisbane time. And I've only had like 4 hours sleep and I can't sleep. So we're gonna get up and we're just gonna enjoy the day and see what happens. Just been upstairs to get some iced coffee. And also on the plane yesterday, because I was in business class, you know, fired up the charts, the Wi-Fi was actually really good and caught an absolute banger on gold. It was pretty scary to take an airplane trade not knowing if the Wi-Fi was gonna go, but I had my stop loss in place. The markets were looking great. We got some great volume pre-London and I caught an absolute banger on the way here in business class on the plane, which paid for the whole entire ticket, which is pretty wild to me. I ain't saying that to brag. I'm just saying it because it's crazy to me still. To be able to trade and, you know, make money whilst on a plane is just fucking wild. But anyway, we got a coffee this morning and I've got some supplies because I've woken up with an absolute banging headache. But I think we're gonna go take the coffee upstairs and sit by the pool. I got Joe arriving and checking into the exact same Airbnb as me in like 1 to 2 hours, and then we got Alad arriving at like 3 p.m. today. So the boys are hitting up Bangkok a few days before we go to Phuket. During this vlog, I'll keep this one, you know, more towards Bangkok, and I'll give you guys a breakdown on that gold trade as well because it was an absolute banger. I don't just want to just vlog and show you guys Thailand. I want to show you guys the actual trading stuff as well because we're gonna have a fantastic trip and I cannot wait. We're going to a rooftop bar tonight. We're gonna have some cocktails, maybe smoke a fat cigar. Hey, see what happens. The boys are living large today. Coffee, rooftop, maybe a little nap, and then Joe and Alad are gonna be arriving. So let's get on with the day. Alright guys, so we're back at the home office now, and I thought I'd record the trade recap for you that I took on the plane, which was a pretty crazy position. I've never taken a plane trade before, but we did it. We made bank, and let's break it down. So gold was in a bit of a range coming into the session. I could see that we had some lovely resistance up here that we hadn't yet liquidated, and we also had this double bottom support that had just been grabbed as well. And we also had this triple bottom here. So pretty much coming into this session, I'm playing the range. I personally really like gold when it's in these ranges. So when I saw that gold was in this range, I was like, okay, cool, amazing. Let's trade this and play it up to the highs. So the first position, I was trading this on the 5 minute, and the first position was very, very nice. So gold had this lovely triple bottom that we grabbed and closed very, very bullish. Now this would have been a lovely place to start entering once this candle broke back above this support, retest it and have that push. However, I didn't get on the charts early enough. However, I also saw price was trading around this resistance again. And then once this 5 minute closed bullish, I was like, okay, cool, amazing. And then the next 5 minute came all the way down, liquidated the previous 5 minute low, which is a very nice indication that before price is gonna have a move, it has to come and grab some highs or lows before having that real move. So as that 5 minute closed, I had a buy stop on the break of that high, playing it up into, I think I took a lot of my position off around 30 pips and I held runners up to around 41. Price then closed bullish. It tagged me in, but it also left a wick. So I was like, it's not really what I want to see before a trade. So let me just wait for the next 5 minutes. It's the last candle of the 15. So the 15 left a wick, I believe. Yes, the 15 left a wick and it was still, you know, breaking above these highs, but we were correcting above it very, very slowly. So I was like, let me just see how the next 5 minutes going to form before I close this position. And the next 5 minute closed really, really strong. And then after that position closed, then I'm bringing my stop loss below this low. And as price is pushing in my favor, I'm trailing my stop loss. So then price then closed a bit doji. I didn't close my position. I personally will never just close if it's that close to my entry, or then I'll just move stops to break even, but I won't just close for the sake of it. And then as we were coming up into this resistance, we were starting to throw these wicks, as you guys can see here on the 5 minutes. So as price started to throw these wicks, this very, very key level of resistance, I took about 80% of my position off here around 35 pips and I closed the rest around 40. Amazing position, very quick scalp, just following the intraday liquidity and the overall range. So triple bottom gets broken, price break structure, retests, intraday liquidity grab, momentum, boom, done. And then another amazing, very, very quick scalp. So we had 2 trades in the space of like in an hour, and these are banging positions. And I was somehow managing to play on the Wi-Fi and being able to join the Zoom with the communities, but it was blurring in and out, and it was it was very, very stressful. I do not recommend plain trading to any of you guys. If we go to the 15, and then price closed beautifully above my level. So this was pretty much the overall level I was watching here in the 15. You got this resistance. Price closed really nice above my level. Amazing. I'm going to go long again. And then 5 minutes started to go doji, look bullish, doji. And then this 5 minute closed bearish. And this is typically a fake out of support before having that real move. So I had a buy stop quite a few pips above this high just in case we'd grabbed this and rolled over. So I had a buy stop in for this to have a continuation back up into this overall liquidity, because if you think about what retailers are trying to do, a lot of retailers are seeing this resistance right here. And what you can expect is a lot of retailers are probably trying to jump in shorts here, and they have their stop loss sitting just above that high, looking for this big play down. So as price for me came that close to this high but hadn't liquidated, that's an amazing level that I want to buy into. So we had that buy stop a few pips above this high, stop loss below the low, and price ran up for like an instant 34 pips in one 5 minute candle, and I closed this out at 20 pips. So 20 pips there, around 40 there. We were like 60 pips up in, you know, like a matter of maybe an hour and 10 minutes whilst trading on the plane on the way to Thailand, which was pretty surreal to me. All these things that I used to always dream of one day being able to do when I actually take a position live on a plane on my way to Thailand for a trading retreat, it just kind of blows my mind a little bit. And I only share these things just to hopefully one day inspire you guys to do the exact same. Now, for the rest of the Bangkok trip, what can I say? Bangkok was a very, very messy weekend. We got incredibly drunk and we had an incredibly big session. So there's not a whole heap to show, and there wasn't a whole heap to make from this vlog, but I still wanted to make it and put it out for you guys. So at the end of this video, I have more of the retreat. Me and the guys, we met up, and this is the first time we've ever met. We've talked over Discord for like 2 years. So that Friday night we went to a really nice rooftop bar where they filmed The Hangover. We had a very fancy meal, some nice drinks, and then we went out and hit the strip, and it was just a great time and a great way to bond and kickstart the trip. Now, in the next Thailand Trading Retreat video that you guys will see, this is where I did the full vlog starting in Phuket, where I hired the villa and where we all stayed there for the week, and then we went elsewhere. So there is much more Thailand content coming. You guys have to bear with me. I have a lot to edit, but they are coming. So enjoy the rest of the Bangkok clips, and I'll see you guys in the next one.